Hello, talented souls. Happy day, happy week, happy life. Hope you are doing amazing. Welcome, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, I am Luna and I focus on igniting your talent for you to ignite this world. And the sun energy is coming to you. It's coming to you. We are sharing this fire inside. Why? Because fire has two very important powers. One is to destroy what doesn't serve you, and two is to inspire you to create the things that will serve everyone. And I'm in this spot. I haven't moved for like 10 minutes. I'm standing here. I show you. Hello, talented souls. That's my happy day, happy week. So I look like also because I'm wearing a very big coat. Hope you're doing great. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm here in front of the river. I have been standing here with this view for like 10 minutes, meditating. And I thought this is the perfect spot for an intro. And I see this boat here and I ask myself and I ask you, where you want to journey to? Where you want to journey to? What is the destination that you seek? And when I think about destination, and look at how beautiful is this little boat here. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. It's just parking here. Probably someone is living there, having the best time of their life, traveling the world or traveling the Thames. In this case, living a very peaceful, fulfilling life. And the destination. I mean, how many times we have seen these, questions and mantras and so many quotes, from so many geniuses. The other day I found another quote from Rumi, and if you know, Rumi was a poet, a Sufi poet, between 1200 and 1250 or something like that. The point is that he was able to write things that resonate 800 years later. What that means? Has the journey changed for human beings? Has the journey become any different for humans? Okay? Because this Sufi poet, Rumi, was able to describe love in a way that it is still completely relevant and timeless. Exactly, that's the word, timeless. How come that we forget over and over and over? Isn't that interesting that the journey of him 800 years ago is very similar to the journey that we are all in? Okay, so the question that I have is, has he reached a destination? Has he found that he was seeking? Are we finding what we're seeking? Okay, why we haven't learned? That's the question I have. Why we haven't learned? If we have the same kind of quotes and messaging. I mean, check on every quote. There is a Instagram channel that I follow that is just quotes. I love it. Inspire me. And how many quotes are out there talking about the same? And we keep forgetting. We keep forgetting this. That we are here for the journey. That's why the destination is rather not important. The important is the journey. That's why we repeat after 800 years, we try to get to the same conclusion Rumi got 800 years ago. Because we repeat experience till we feel whole. And when we feel whole, probably that is the feeling. That's the feeling that we seek. We seek a feeling of wholeness in the experience. That's why we repeat the experience, because feeling wholeness, feeling whole, I mean truly, truly whole, requires a level of forgetting your human form. If you follow Joe Dispenza, I mean, he will talk exactly about that, right? The idea that if you want to reinvent yourself, you need to forget about yourself, okay? The idea of creating a different reality from the point of truly removing the consciousness of who you are, right? To connect with a higher consciousness. That's, well, he explained this better than me, but there are several videos about Joe Dispenza explaining, you know, how he creates a different reality. And the idea to create a different reality is that you become a different person. But my point is, the experience is the destination. And I know that I mentioned this before, but now it comes in a different light, because this is the other thing. I think humans, we have several amazing, talented people like Brené Brown, Eckhart Tolle, Joe Dispenza again, Mahatma Gandhi. We have amazing, amazing humans that are all talking and sharing the same. But the diversity of the way that they share the same is essential, because that's the way that we experience life. We experience life in different ways. So, we're searching for the same things that humans searched 800 years ago. That is telling me that the joy is in the journey to find that knowledge and that feeling once again, over and over and over. And at some point, this is my theory, and this is what I think is the reason why we do this, is because at some point, and you have seen videos about people, you know, talking about the new earth, etc., no? At some point, we all live in a higher consciousness, or in a consciousness that allow us to feel this wholeness at all times. If we feel this wholeness, we are able to create from a place of love. If we feel this wholeness, we are able to create and connect from a place of egoless. And if we feel this wholeness, we are able to feel the infinite presence of our soul. It's not a destination, it's a journey. We seek the journey to feeling whole. And with that, I'm going to stop the video here. I mean, again, I'm standing here like in a standstill mood. I cannot move. It's like I am truly, truly soaking in this amazing sun energy. Okay. I am grateful for you to be in this journey with me and with everyone else. I'm grateful for your presence, and I'm grateful for all the work and all the poems and all the quotes you have created for you. I love you. I see you in your readings. Thank you for watching. See you in your reading. Have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing life. and enjoy. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Namaste. See you in your reading. Bye-bye. Hello, talented souls. Happy day, happy week, happy life. Hope you are doing amazing. Welcome back. If you are new to my channel, I am Luna and I focus on igniting your talent for you to ignite the world. That means do what you love, be who you are. And today we have this special reading. I feel it is special. Every reading is special, of course, but today I feel like it is the beginning of the springtime in the North Hemisphere and the beginning of autumn in the South Hemisphere, and it's a pivotal time in astrologically, energetically. I can feel it. So today I got special crystals as an options that are going to be charged with energy of the reading and available on my Etsy shop, because I thought this reading has to be different. And the topic is imminent blessing. Imminent. What is imminent? Manifesting, appearing, showcasing in your life. And what is something imminent is now. There is no other description for that. Whenever you pick up the reading, okay? This is a timeless reading. But if you are watching this reading when I'm going to post it, this is 23rd of March, 2025. Let's go for it. Option number 1 is this beautiful Selenite heart. It's special. And this is the Goliath tarot, one of my favorite tarot decks, and it's the worst card in the whole deck, which is the 7 of Swords, the thief in the night. Okay, I mean, listen, we are going to face your fears, because the thing that is manifesting for you, it is something that comes because you face your fears, and you also uncover the thief in your family and the thief in your life. That's the message for that card. Okay, option number 1. Option number 2, we have two this is a couple. I don't know why, but this wanted to come as double. Pyrite. Look at how beautiful. They come as a heart. This is the Dreamy Moon's tarot. It's gorgeous. And we have a wish fulfillment for an imminent blessing. It cannot get better. It's gorgeous. A wish fulfillment. I love it. And option number 3 is this clear quartz piece that is gorgeous, super clear, super beautiful. These are from my collection, by the way. And this is the Tattoo Tarot. 9 of Cups. When the cup is full, you need to empty the cup to welcome the new cups. You know, the water is started pouring. You have 8 cups, 8 years to this moment. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Wow. Okay, this is very interesting. Imminent blessing to you. This will be a reading for a very small percentage of people, because something that is imminent, it is very sought after. So I cannot wait. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for subscribing. That's the most important thing. And I see you in your reading. Love you. See you soon. Hello, talented souls. Happy day, happy week, happy life. Hope you're doing amazing. Welcome. If you have chosen pile number 1 and this beautiful Selenite heart, this is your reading, and this crystal will be available on my Etsy shop. First come, first serve, and it will be charged with the energy of the reading today. Okay, imminent blessing. Coming, happening for you. Imminent blessing. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. That's the only thing that you need to do. I love comments. I read every single comment. If you want to leave a comment. Okay, imminent blessing. Let's go for it. And as an additional deck, I'm going to put this one, which is the familiar way. It's gorgeous. Look at that. And I am like testing my psychic powers here because something that is imminent is now. So let's see. Something that is imminent is now. Imminent blessing. Dr. Dre is coming in a song. It's coming in a piece of music. A piece of music that goes viral. Something that you listen, a podcast as well, that revolutionates the way that you think the world. It's a happy day. Listen to your inner voice through a premium speaker. Always stay ahead, even behind the scenes. Don't keep a finger on the pulse. Use a stethoscope. Listen to your inner voice through a premium speaker. You are getting a very powerful message that will be... never happened to me. Bless. Some of you are becoming doctors. Some of you have a big dream. This is about something that is this in the lyrics of a piece of music. This manifestation, it is in the lyrics of a music. And I don't know which one is the music, but it is in the lyrics. And you're manifesting that. Some of you are manifesting a huge viral of something that is publicly available, either a song, a tune, a podcast, you're going viral. That's the big blessing. And because he's dressed in black and reminds me of Stephen Bartlett, because he always dressed in black, he's the owner of the Diary of the CEO, so definitely connected to podcast, definitely connected to music, connected to some way or form of communication. Okay, let's see this. Power position, yes, definitely. You're being promoted or calling to lead. Time to step into your sovereign and guide others with compassion. You are getting a power position and leading in the chart. Leading the chart. Investment, wow. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Time calculated risk, but save something to fall back on. This is a Bitcoin. This is money to invest. You're going to make so much money that you're going to be able to invest the money. Direction. This is a complete change of direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There is no need to hurry or worry. You're being divinely guided. You are in the direction of a big power position for what you have created that will allow you to have extra money to invest. That's the big summary here of your big blessing or your imminent blessing. Imminent blessing is an over sudden success that set you in a different direction. Endurance, the rock, wow. Your piece of music or your piece of podcast or whatever you are sharing with the world is going to endure. It's going to make a mark in the world. It's never going to be destroyed. And 20 is a significant number, like your age. Potentially, some of you are 20. Also, some of you born in the 20. And this is something that will endure for every year in the 2,000 years. You understand? So 2025 till 2099. And that's why this picture looks like a weird thing, because this is a tree that survived an earth that has transformed. If we think in, 100 years from, 1,000 years from now, the planet will be very different, which looks like this. I think you are receiving downloads from the future, and you are receiving your creation will endure centuries, thousands of years. It's like the poem of Rumi that I was checking the other day. It reminds me of the poem of Rumi. Rumi wrote poems about love 900 years ago, in 1200, and the poems are still alive because the poems, I'm talking about the same in your case, the poems are still alive because the poems came, ahead of the time. It came to, the poems, I mean, this is the intro that I use for this video. The poems were explaining what humans live today, 800 years ago, and we haven't learned yet. And that's my point. What's the purpose? How come that we have all this knowledge as a collective, and we haven't been able to get kindness to win, love to win, unconditional love to be permanently present? Why we haven't been able to do that? I think you have a secret to this, and you have a tool to set humanity into a different direction. Why? Because you're going to get a power position from a power position. And look at this. What the F? What is the power position here? A tree. A third eye. And here we have a tree. You are setting humanity into a different direction. And your power position is rooted in this earth. That's why we have Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is a fictional concept, right? It's not earthy, no? It's a creation. You're going to ground something that is not in the ethers, is grounded, it's in earth. You're setting the humanity into a new direction, and your imminent blessing is this power position that allow you to invest money, set a new direction, and to create something sustainable for 1,000 years. And I see it's connected to wars, it's connected to, as I said, music. It is written in a piece of music, it's a poem maybe, same as Rumi. It's literature, it's a book. But your downloads come from sound. That's something that is interesting here. There is something connected to sound. Okay, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, okay? And when I say this, and many of my peers say the same, it's because it's true. Imagine the infinite possibilities that a general reading can represent, okay? The death. Scorpio. You may be a Scorpio. 4, next month, April, very significant. 13, very significant number. The point here is it's a before and after. It's a new person, it's a new you. Or maybe you're not a doctor and you become a doctor. You know what I mean? It's like, it's overnight success. Something that goes really viral. The Lovers, wow. The Alchemical Heart. Number 6. Significant number. You are not going to do this alone. You're going to do this with someone else. The High Priestess in the power position. Third eye. The third eye here in the car, the tree in the car, the tree in the car. The High Priestess is a 2. 0. Is a new, you are setting, wow. You're manifesting your third eye. You're manifesting whatever you want to manifest. You are ancient. You are going to endure for 1,000 years. Your name or your, I know that this sounds like mega. Listen, sometimes, the way that I talk, it sounds really super huge and big. Okay, take it. What the F? The problem is we are always thinking so narrow. I'm sorry. This is very common human conditioning. We think super narrow. Here is your ancient knowledge coming to life. Okay? Because why? Because you're awakening into who you are. The power of the High Priestess. A power position, again, that brings wisdom, that brings knowledge. High Priestess is a priest. So I'm thinking in Rumi again. You bring to light different ways of living. You bring to life different ways to see money. Let's see the Bitcoin. Wow, look at 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to manifest crazy, crazy amounts of money. This is number 8, and this is stars shooting. Why? Because you're going to invest non-stop. You're becoming a venture capitalist. No, that you have. I mean, you're becoming a venture capitalist. You're going to fund the right business, and you're going to fund the business that makes sense for this sustainable, to keep Earth alive. Direction. The Knight of Pentacles. Here it said, step by step, your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step. Guess what? The Knight of Pentacles is always a step by step, but solid, consistent, determined, committed. That's why you are being divinely guided to do this. And that's why you're receiving this viral success, because you are destined to this. And the Six of Cups, look at this. We start with a couple and we end up with a couple. Connection from the past, the tribe. You're going to assemble the tribe. You're going to fight for the love to win. I mean, it's like that message that I'm getting all the time. You are the rock. You are grounded, but you have such a level of higher knowing. This blessing comes in some news, in some form of music. It's written down. It is a podcast. It is any form of communication, but it goes viral. And it assembles from 2 to the tribe. From 2 to the tribe. To creating a better earth for humanity. And I think, listen, this is very high level conversation, but this is about getting the funds in place to spread a spiritual knowing. That's how I describe it. And you may be a Scorpio, Gemini, and the Judgment, the Destiny 2020. You transform Earth. That's your mission. You're going to transform Earth. You're going to unlock the power of love, the power of creativity, the power of true humanity. Intuition of thought is the Knight of Thoughts. Look at how your brain works. Super intelligent. Air sign is the king of swords. And Scorpio is water. We have air and water, very significant. Air with Gemini as a confirmation. Six of Cups again. You know that you are chosen to lead the tribe. You know that. Four of Thought, I love it. Because this represents the money, generating money when you sleep. You understand? Money will grow when you sleep. The Eight of Pentacles, yes, you are the one that has teach people step by step. That you can give direction. You are chosen because you can lead. You can lead. You can lead. You have the skills to lead the tribe. You have the skills to lead investments. You have the skills to hire the right people. You have the skills to make things work and to lead people. That's the most important thing, because those six of cups, you understand, the king of swords. You have the wars. Again, this confirms the message, the idea that comes in wars, in message. This is resting because the money is coming like freaking crazy and it's growing. And then curiosity of thought, which is a page of wands. This is a happy earth. This is happy kids. Happy kids growing in a beautiful, loving environment. And this is a black boy, and this is a black person. If you are part of the black community, this is your pile, like 100%. No, I mean, you have to be, but there is a lot of connection here on the skin color. Okay, and I think you are creating a better world for a better humanity for our children. Okay, you're going to help people to face their own demons. This is about you unlocking people to looking in their own mirror. This reminds me narcissist personality too, because Narciso was looking in the water to himself. You're destroying narcissism. And narcissism is a very common, every time I talk with people, I find a narcissist that has been affecting their life. Especially the people like us that has a very huge heart. I can see very easily when someone has a huge heart, how is being attacked, hunted, predated by narcissist. You're ending narcissism. What I mean with narcissism? The idea that people need to abuse others emotionally to feel a false sense of power. Everyone is love. Even the narcissists are love. But the problem is they cannot love themselves. You are going to empower the ones that have a kind heart. And the ones that are not awakened, to be awakened, to leave these relationships that don't work, to leave these people that is a narcissist and is sucking the energy, or officially sucking the energy, to understand that there are more like us out there, and the more that we unlock the power of our heart, the tribe, the lovers, the death, you're transforming Earth. I cannot look. We have the two bottom scars is a butterfly, a moth or butterfly, and a butterfly or a moth. You're going to make humanity face the demons, and this demon, it has a connection with narcissism. You're going to get into a power position overnight, and with that, you're going to invest. With that, you're going to reuse this step by step to set a direction to create an earth where kids grow with an open heart, where love is understood as we are all connected. And it's not a funny story, it's not a fairy tale, it is a real tale. I care deeply about everyone, but if someone trying to fuck their up, I will fight. And my fight is always stronger, because my fight is a fight to empower love. This is what I see on you. This is the imminent blessing. You receive to create. I love your reading. I mean, it's spectacular. 2020. I mean, it's spectacular the way that everything connects. If you enjoy the reading and you want this selenite heart, and it's the heart, because we're talking about love, no? And narcissists lack self-love. And listen, we cannot change people, but we can empower the ones that are victims of them to not be victims of them anymore, to put the boundaries. So the narcissists are forced to face their own demons. And when a narcissist is forced to face their own demons, they're forced to see in themselves. They're forced to find love inside of them, because no one else will be available to be sucked up. Namaste. This, it will charge with the energy of the reading and available on my Etsy shop. And I'm going to put it here on your power position because the tree here is crazy and I feel it. Namaste. Thank you for doing what you do. I love you. Have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing life. Till the next time. Bye-bye. Hello, talented souls. If you have chosen pile number 2 and these beautiful 2 pyrites that come together as one, this will be your reading. And these crystals will be available as a couple on my Etsy shop, first come, first serve, as they will be charged with the energy of your reading. Okay. Wow. Imminent blessing. What's coming for you that is imminent? Beautiful. Okay. It's now. What I can say? It's now. It's now or never. Maybe you're planning something now or never. I'm hearing that, now or never. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. That's the first thing that you need to do, and probably the most important thing that you need to do besides checking on my Etsy shop. Okay, let's go for it. Steve Jobs, oh wow. My favorite, Steve Jobs. Wow, it's now or never. Isn't that the mentality of Steve Jobs? Of course. Now or never. This guy has a sense of time. There was always very pressure on him because, I mean, I think deep down this guy knew that he was not going to live forever. No in the sense of he did know exactly that he was going to die young, but the fact that he knew that he didn't have time. So I think you are the same. You know that you are running out of time. So my question to you, I mean, the imminent blessing is a Steve Jobs blessing, which for me is an idea. Is here in this pile, I have my creative crew. Creative. Outsized vision, handle health products. Users can be choosers. Have a reputation for having a reputation. An idea. An idea, something that you are going to create, an idea that is, yes, the blessing, the imminent blessing is an idea. What this idea unfold? Let's see. Many choices. Oh, wow, of course. You have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look creative, I'm telling you. And look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's the best. You see all the ideas that you have, but you are going to nail the idea. Okay, I was watching this video today about experimentation. Steve Jobs and many of the big successful people in the technology world and beyond, how they make sure that they are creating the right products is that they experiment as fast as they can, as much as they can, so they get the no's, more no's, till they nail down the yes. You see, because they know that to get the successful idea, you need to fail many times. All these choices will be tests for you. New life. You may get a fresh start, or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. Again, an idea, a creative idea. You may also get a tempting job offer of a new place. Oh yes, of course. You're going to be hunted. You're going to be offered jobs. It's like you're the clever one. You're the clever, you're the intelligent, you are the one that has the idea. Even if you go with your idea to secure investment in your idea, you will have many options. It's like Dragon's Den. You will go into the Dragon's Den and everyone will want to invest in your idea. Okay? That's the other thing. Brilliant. Wow. I'm talking about ideas and I get a light bulb. Wow. Wow. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grid to follow your own inspirations. Your ideas bring recognition. Isn't that freaking clear? It is not clear. It what follow clears. I said an idea. The idea is brilliant. The idea generate investment. The idea generate new jobs. The idea generate a product that is super creative. You are literally, if you're an entrepreneur, fantastic. If you're not an entrepreneur and you have a job, you are going to be paid more and more and more because everyone will want to have you in their own team. 31, significant number. The death card, 13, and 31st is date of birth. Age. This is a castle that is sinking. Your idea defies challenge power. Your idea get abundance, distribute more equally between humanity. Your idea destroy castles. Your idea distribute power. It's brilliant. Wow, this is powerful, eh? This is so powerful. I'm feeling the cards today. Two of Cups. Oh, wow. It's the power of two. The power of two. You don't come with this idea by yourself. You come to this idea by inspired by someone else. Probably the King of Wands. And you are the King of Wands. This is fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. You are the creative one. You are the creative one. Your idea is brilliant. It's powerful. You're a king. A king. In your kingdom. In the kingdom. 3 of Wands. Look, this is a card of travel and this is a card of trouble. Many choices. And this is about choices. You're going to relocate. When you put this in action, you're going to have houses in different places. You always dream about a house in front of the sea, you're going to have it. You always love a boat experience, you're going to have the boat. You're going to travel, explore. That's part of that's part of why you have invested so much on this idea, because you want to have a life that allow you to live. Like Steve Jobs, I have no time. He died, and when he died, he was regretting many things. Not in a bad way, in a soulful way. The idea that I should have enjoyed more. I think you're going to travel a lot. That's part of the bonus of this this idea. New life, and look at the card, the Temperance card. 14, significant number. A fresh start, new perspective, a new place, new offer. I mean, I think everything is going to balance out for you. Your life is going to be balanced. This is not about the life of an Steve Jobs or the life, I mean, listen, you're going to make money distribute equally. And that means that people do not need to work hard to make money. I think you are going to transmute the way that how power is distributed. And this means that you won't need, I don't think you will need to go crazy hours without sleeping, working 24/7 like Elon Musk sometimes says. You don't need to put this energy here. Because this is about creating something that regenerates by itself. It kind of is always on. It's always there. Let's say an unlimited resource. This is very interesting, eh? Wow, 3 of Pentacles, yes. People want to create it. I mean, this is harmony. This is working with others. This is something that is brilliant. This is something that people will want to follow. This is ideas that will be taken by others and keep developing. You know, we have 3-3. 3 here, okay, and a 5 for a new life. I'm getting that you will get a lot of support on this. A lot of great great experience and great work with others. Look at the Ace of Wands. Wow. And the castle at the back. You create a new ways of generating money. Your idea, even if it is a product, even if it is an experience, even if it is whatever is your idea, whatever is you are creating, clearly you are creating all the ones. It comes from the inspiration of a relationship. And this idea, you're going to put in, maybe this idea is about how to live a more balanced life, how to generate, I'm getting this, I'm getting an abundant life, and I'm getting a new distribution of power. I cannot go farther than that because that's the main message here. And I have another deck that I forgot to shuffle for you. This is the Naked Heart. I have no time. You're going to help people to live a life more fulfilling. Destroy the distribution of power. That's what I'm getting. The power is in the idea, not in the castle. You see what I mean? It's beautiful, huh? At the bottom, the Two of Cups. Oh my God. This is something that comes in twos. In two people. Sharing the heart and sharing the mind. Wow. This is so beautiful. Look at these 2 and 2 of Cups. Well, we have the 2 cards here, of course. Okay, 1 for each. Okay, 2 and 2. Look at that. The Emperor. I'm not surprised. You are the Emperor. You are building an empire. Empire in terms of how we live life without feeling exhausted. Listen, if we really find a way that all the richest people in the world, can distribute their own wealth, we all will be rich. And I think artificial intelligence has the power to make everyone rich. I don't know why. I'm getting that idea. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. 2 aces. Ideas. Many options. You will make a decision. What is the best thing to create? You will make a decision. Your decision probably involves some of you. To make this decision, you will need to travel. That's an additional message here. You will need to travel to find the answer. FYI. The universe. I'm telling you. You are creating a way of abundance for humanity. This is 21. This is another 3. 3, 3, 3. 1, 1. 4, 4. 2, 2. You are creating a way of living that brings balance into this world. I mean, you bring balance into this world. Your idea is two things: how we generate money that distribute more equally, and how we live a balanced life. Justice. Oh, please. Please. No, do not stop this. Do this. This is a shared purpose, okay? This is about you, but you do this with the most important person in your life. The love of your life. That's how you are doing this. We have 3, 3. We have 6. Sorry, we have 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. 11, 11, 11, if you want to call it that way. 1, 1, 11. 4, 4. 31 and the Emperor. I cannot tell you how much. He also suffered because he had to abandon his kids or something like that. So I'm getting that your idea is life-changing. It's justice to this world, justice to the distribution of money, and justice to the enjoyment of love. It's like you don't need to be this person that is a workaholic, that cannot breathe, that cannot have a trip, that cannot enjoy life. You are going to demonstrate how we can have it all. Because your idea, is this product, is this concept that many want, that you're going to get invest. I mean, there's no problem here to execute the idea, because your idea is brilliant, it's always on, is sustainable, and destroy the distribution of power. Is this idea that the power is in the idea, not in the, where is the unfair distribution of power right now. And this is connected to a relationship that unlocks this idea. And this is true partnership with, this is spectacular. I'm speechless here. This is spectacular. Thank you so much for doing this. I mean, thank you so much for trusting yourself. Thank you so much for looking at yourself, at this person that has this opportunity in this lifetime to create a universe, not even a world, a universe, that new life and universe that is more balanced, that is abundant, and is shared. Thank you for the love. I have to go, but I finish the reading here when they knock my door, and it's my daughter who I love very much. Namaste. Have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing life. Till the next reading. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, talented souls. If you have chosen pile number 3 and this beautiful clear quartz that will be charged with the energy of the reading and available on my Etsy shop. It's a beautiful piece. Okay. This is, oh my god, this reading has been amazing. Imminent blessing coming to you. Imminent blessing coming to you. Okay? Okay. You have this deck, which is my favorite, and my other favorite, which is the Mystical Tarot. And thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the love. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. Okay. We have the decks ready. Now we have some oracle cards. One card here. And I never repeat, because every time I do a reading, I take out the other ones. I mean, I never repeat. I don't like repetition. Okay, you have 4 because you're lucky. Okay? You're 4 because you're lucky. Okay, let's go for it. Ooh, Sahahide. Many times I got Sahahide. Sign your name on the dotted curve. The numbers must add up to our work. Move forward and the world will catch up. This is someone very innovative for her time, and this is someone that is an architect, and Zaha Hadid creates amazing, let's say, architecture that has a shape that is uniquely, is her signature, basically. So potentially you're going to create something that will have your signature, that no one can copy, that it will become an empire. It will become like a brand. Your name will be a brand as well. I'm going to say your name is going to be a brand, and the things that you're going to create are going to multiply, and they're going to become like a business. Like, for example, she created maybe, I mean, she has a small studio, right? And then she became an empire, okay? Multiple projects, multiple things. So I think you are going to be super successful. If you're a lawyer as well, I don't know why I'm getting lawyers. If you're a lawyer, you will create multiple, let's say, you can create a chain, you know? a chain. Your name is going to be famous. Your name is going to be famous because the thing that you produce or you create or you represent are unique. Solitariness, desert, 13, the death card, and 31, significant number, date of birth. This is how unique, what you have, you can only find in the most rare, unusual places. It's like what you have created is, even if you're a designer of wedding dresses, I'm going to say, because I see a wedding dress here, even if you design wedding dresses, you are going to, people is going to crave for you. You're going to be like the desert, which means you're going to be a place. You're going to own a place, a position that no one's can match. I see the desert here I'm talking in Spanish. I see the desert here like you are the uniqueness. In a desert means the symbolic aspect of a desert is the desert doesn't have anything, right? But here you are. You are a mega found uniqueness. You know what I mean? It's like if you go to a desert, right, and you don't see anything, okay? And people, if you're walking New York and you don't see anything, people will see you. You are the uniqueness in the desert. That's what I'm trying to say. You are the uniqueness in the desert. And Sahahai comes from an Arabic country, if I'm right. And if I'm right, she knows very well what is the desert. Okay, let's check. Iraq, exactly. Yes, Iraq. You see what I mean? You are the vision in a desert. You are the uniqueness in a desert. Zaha Hadid founded her London-based architecture firm in 1979, significant year. 2016, significant year. 1950, significant year. 1993, significant year. She won the construction, she broke traditional geometric rules. The undulating aluminium-clad roof in her London Aquatic Centre, 2011, significant number, exemplified her signature curvilinear style. A trained mathematician, Hadid crunches numbers for her building and business. After her sudden death, her net worth, currently being fought over in court, was revealed to be 70 million. You see? You're going to make a name for yourself because of your uniqueness, and you're going to be the muse in the middle of the desert. Shedding. You're starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. You're shedding your old self. You are becoming famous. Fame is the key word for this pile. Renewal and shedding. Look at that. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenge ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. And we have 2 windmills here. We talked about air. Energy that is created by air. Well, these 2 cards talks about the same. No wonder I put 4 cards for you. These 2 cards will be different. That's my energy. That's the energy. Moving up. Of course, Paris. You see? Fashion designer. You're increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Exactly. And the last one, wisdom. Wow. You're called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guy who can show the way. A guy who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. Wow. You have seen many difficult things, okay, in order to get to this wisdom and this moving up, okay? You are upgrading your talent and upgrading your art and upgrading your work, and you are moving up. You're moving up. You're going to be seen in Paris. You're going to be seen in you know, where nothing. I mean, seen in the desert. You are getting a name for yourself. Knight of Swords is happening right now, right here, right now. Before, you didn't have option. You didn't know which option to take. Before you felt like you have too many ideas and you felt like you haven't grown up. This is Knight of Wands. Creative, but not necessarily a millionaire. Moving up. The big opportunity. Look at this. It's like you're being crowned. You're being crowned. You're being recognized. You are being awarded the magician's wands, the one that transform. You are becoming a magnet for success. Everyone wants your designs. Everyone wants your architecture. Everyone wants your art. Everyone wants what you have. Ace of Wands, super magnetic. Wisdom, from a Two of Swords to a Two of Pentacles. Opportunities, balance. You know, a ballerina. Maybe you are going to have a name for wisdom, and you have wisdom in the money too. You know how to manage your money. You know how to manage your abundance. You're ready. You're ready for this big success. Okay, let's see the next ones. The renewal. You see, renewal. You're going to be reborn. It's like you were no one, you were nothing to become something. Overnight. Yes, this is before struggling to meet with your money, struggling to, you know, because why? Because you committed to, this is a dress. I mean, I'm getting so many designers here. You know, this is a dress. You committed to your art, always, above everything. You're going to be famous, okay? King of Cups, this is someone investing in you. Someone truly allowing you to be seen. This is someone that finds you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Moon. Wow, the Moon and the Paris. Wow. This look like and this is a beautiful dress. Wow. You are going to be in the fashion of Paris, okay? I mean, this is very specific. Fashion of Paris, or you're going to create a building like the Tower Eiffel. You see what I mean? Or you're going to make a name for your art, no matter what. And you are inspired by the Moon. You are inspired by your pain. You're inspired by your struggles. You're inspired by the things that you need to overcome. You are inspired by your origins. That's the source of your wisdom. And the Wheel of Fortune to finish, because, oh baby, you are going to create something that is worth millions. The Wheel of Fortune, and it's a freaking amazing dress. And it's a unique dress that has metal inside. You see? You follow your heart. It is time. Dresses everywhere. Here. This is a mannequin for a dress. This is someone that starts young to always follow your own dreams. What I love about you is that you have never quit. What I love about you is that you are creating something that is unique. Okay? Unique. Everyone will want you, what you have created, whatever it is. Everyone will seek your creativity, your products. Bravo, 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 bravo. And you see her, it's a death, but do you see the dress under? Oh, wow. Okay, this feels like a personal reading, honestly. I love your reading. If you enjoy the reading and you feel connected to this message and you want this crystal which brings clarity, and power to you and your reading. And this I'm going to put here in the desert because this is magnet for abundance. You're a magnet for abundance. This will be available on my Etsy shop, first come, first serve. The link is on the timestamp. Thank you for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for being here. I love your reading. Till the next time. Have an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing life. Thank you. Bye.